Butler, NCAA champion. Wild first part of that race.
Yeah.
Kennesaw State athlete went out really hard. What was your initial reaction when you saw her go out 27?
Well, just taking it back to ACCs, we've got a girl that likes to go out really fast that first half of the race, and honestly kind of felt like I was back at ACCs 2 weeks ago, just trying to run my own race, kind of base it off of her pace and like close the gap with her. So it felt very familiar.
Was there any specific moment you knew that, all right, now's the time to try to close in on that gap, or were you trusting no matter what it was going to come back to it?
I was kind of just trying to take it one person at a time. I saw Maloney, and I was thinking, okay, I can close that. And once I closed that, I was like, there's one more person to go. This is all for all the marbles, so might as well do it.
Can you walk me through that last lap battling with Class Seymour?
Well, we told each other before the race, I said, if you win, I'll just be just as happy as if I won. But when she came up next to me, I was like, I can't let it happen. And I just took everything I had left in me and kind of left it on the track, and you know, the result was first place.
So you guys just friendly from racing NCAAs against each other before, or how do you guys know each other?
Basically just NCAAs, but she was just a really friendly face at my first indoor nationals last year, and she was so kind. And from there, you know, I was following her running on the other side of the country and getting excited every time she ran a good time, and she would do the same. So it's really nice to have people like that you can go to these big meets and you don't have to feel so nervous and alone and shaky because there's somebody right there.
Did you ever consider running the DMR last night, or you know, what was the thinking of just doing the 800 now?
Yes, I wanted to run it very badly, but my coach said, you know, like, you're a junior, you gotta focus on one thing, and next year, the year after that, go for it, do as many as you want, but this year you gotta put all your marbles in one thing. And it was really hard to decide between the DMR and the 8 because I love running with my team and they're so good, but I knew I kind of had to focus on myself for one meet, and the rest of it is just going to be about the team now.
The 800 is very competitive at the U.S. level. What do you think it's going to take for you to improve, to go into outdoor season, potentially kind of mix up with the top U.S. women?
I think it's going to take some different training, mixing it up a little bit. I think we want to focus a lot more on the 1500 and outdoors and see where we can go with that, because you know, I never got to run a mile indoors, but we're thinking maybe that's where the faster times are coming from, is moving up in distance.
So you plan around 15 probably outdoors?
Hopefully. We'll run one or two and see how they go.
Best of luck.
Thank you.